So just about every feminine that I work with, I meet or know that is on this twin flame journey is part of a third party dynamic. And there are many reasons we have created these third party dynamics. And many feminines, and I was guilty of all of this, guilty as charged, like literally, I was trying to remove the third party dynamic. And I see this in every single connection. But what if, and you all know how I love to play the what if game. What if it was not about removing the third party dynamic, but understanding why the dynamic exists and what it's asking of you? And if you're willing to go down that path and explore it, then this video is for you. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. My name is Melissa, and this is the Sacredness Within You. I created this channel to support feminines who are on the twin flame journey, to support you in becoming the feminine that is no longer available for third party dynamic, no longer available for inconsistency, breadcrumbing, and for dynamics where you are not being chosen, and instead help support you in activating your inner feminine and inner masculine so you can cultivate inner union and really start creating the life that you are here to live, whether or not your twin flame is beside you. And if that sounds like something that you want to be part of, then make sure you subscribe and follow for more. So if you're in a third party dynamic, chances are you have been trying to figure out how to get out of this connection, how to shift it, how to make your twin choose you. But what if the third party isn't the problem? When I had this realization on my own path, it set me free, and it allowed me to see this dynamic for everything that it was and everything about me that actually created it. Because this dynamic that your twin flame is in isn't random. The person isn't random. And everything is here to support you on your journey just as much as it supports him as well. And when we look at the collective teaching, a lot of people teach that the third party dynamic is for the masculine because he has to learn what he needs to learn. And I was guilty of teaching that. And that's true. It's just incomplete. And what the incomplete part is knowing that this dynamic is here to support you as well, because our third party journey and connection is a portal of expansion for you, and is probably one of the most challenging and the most triggering parts of this journey, which is why I'm so passionate about it, because I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be in this dynamic because I've been in it for years. And if I'm honest with you, every connection that I had prior to meeting my twin flame had some type of third party dynamic. And remember, third party doesn't need to be a person, but for most of you, it is. It can be an addiction, it can be a working too much, it can be a number of things, right? You have to be able to assess this based on your personal journey and connection. Because most of you are navigating the third party dynamic thinking, I need to win. I need to win his love. I need to be better than her. And some of you are waiting to be chosen, thinking if he just chooses me, then this third party dynamic is going to go away. And it's not about whether or not the other person is better or worse than you. It's not a competition. You're here to realize that there is no one like you, and you can never be in competition with anyone else because no one can replace you. And it's not about forcing someone or something out. And for many of us, and I was this way, you think that the third party dynamic is actually blocking you. But here's the truth. It's actually revealing something more, something deeper. And this can be your next level of expansion if you allow it to. Because many of you are so focused on the masculine, what the masculine is doing in this connection. Why is he in it? What does he have to learn? Is he learning his lessons? And instead, you need to take the focus off of him and off of the other person and take all of that energy that you are leaking and you need to turn it to you. And you need to become your main focus. It's like you need to put blinders on and not allow that connection to take away from you. Because the more that you leak energy into that connection, guess what? He's going to leak more energy into that connection. And don't ask me how I know, but I know. And so third party dynamics are here to reflect so many things about yourself. It's to reflect to you where you're not embodied, where you're not embodied in your feminine, where you're not embodied in your healthy masculine, where you're not embodied in inner union. It's here to show you where you are still waiting, waiting for him, waiting to start your life, waiting to choose yourself. It's going to show you where your identity is tied to this connection. Where it is that your identity is tied to being a twin flame. Your twin flame journey is just part of your human experience. It is a small, tiny part of your human experience. And yet, many of you are making it all about your human experience. And I was once there. And when you start learning that this is part of how you awaken, about how you journey life, you start to then not see yourself as like, this is the only thing about me, because there's so many more aspects about you that exist that need to be revealed. It's going to expose nervous system dysregulation. And I just did a whole masterclass on this, and I have more teaching to come inside of Rise about nervous system dysregulation and how your nervous system is preventing you from allowing you to receive the love that you desire, and why you're not able to receive it and hold it. And if you're wanting to have access to it, it is only available for Rise members. My details for Rise are down below. And I hope I see you there, because if you have any nervous system dysregulation, that's going to help support you. But also, too, it will expose to you your lack of safety within you. And this is something that I am in the trenches in right now. And I thought I had mastered this, but really I'm like up leveling my ability to create the safety within myself. Meaning, no matter what's happening in my external reality, my safety comes from within. And this is going to be something I'll be diving more into as well. But also, too, it's going to expose your attachment patterns, and it will like highlight these and expose them like nothing else you've ever experienced before. This dynamic is going to force you into self-leadership, into embodiment, into detachment sacredly from any outcome. Because some of you are detached from protection. I have a whole video to support you in moving from attachment to sacred detachment. And if you're in the detached phase, and how to move into sacred detachment, because this dynamic is going to highlight all of that and more. So you that's watching this video can rise up into the feminine you are meant to be in this lifetime, and not waiting for some person in your life just to start fulfilling your purpose, to start fulfilling your mission, to start fulfilling your desires. Because remember, your twin flame here is here to help create those shifts within you. And whether you are with your twin flame or not, any person that you are with is meant to amplify what it is that you have already cultivated within you. They are not meant to be your source. Because a third party dynamic, I think many of you need to hear this, and you might have to let this sink in, is one of the most activating phases of our journey. And I know all of you would agree with that hands down. But here's what it is that I want you to know. It's because it removes the illusion that you have where you cannot bypass your own embodiment. Because many of you are under this illusion of like, oh, if I just do this or if I just do that, he's going to choose me and he's going to leave her. No, it's going to force you to be embodied. So, what is it that you can do to start creating these shifts within you? Within you is I would focus all on you. Stop focusing on the third party dynamic. Stop focusing on her. What is it she's doing? What is he doing with her? What could they be possibly going through? Take all of that energy and pour it into you. If something arises within you due to the connection, honor that part, right? Don't shove it down. Don't bypass it. Honor that. And start focusing on your nervous system. Start regulating your nervous system and start allowing you to expand your capacity within your nervous system. Next, take the necessary steps to be embodied. Many of you are so aware of your patterns. Many of you are great at the healing part of it, but you stop there. You don't actually take the necessary steps to be embodied and start focusing on your life. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What are the things that you want to experience? And how can you start creating those and honoring those for yourself? And the next piece is to shift from waiting energy and start shifting into leading yourself, leading your life, leading you. And stop waiting for him to lead you, to lead your life. Let him lead the connection, but you lead your own life. And you want to move from observing to embodying. And many feminines are missing the boat on embodying, and we're going to be talking more about this as well. And you want to move from the attached into grounded presence, into sacred detachment. And all of this is something I'm going to be deep diving into in August. I have something that I've been working on behind the scenes that is here to help support the feminines to move beyond this part of their journey and into embodiment and into understanding how this journey is here to support you. And if you are feeling stuck, I want you to know that you're not doing anything wrong. It's just because you don't have the tools and the support to fully move through this. And if you're wanting that, then I encourage you to send me an email. I will link my email down below in the description. And to send me an email if you're interested in attending this live event, because I promise you, it is going to be life changing to where you are no longer going to be the feminine available for third party dynamics. You are no longer going to be the feminine that is available for breadcrumbing, inconsistency, waiting for others before you move. And you're going to start becoming the feminine who is embodied, who is allowing herself to live her life through her desires. And so, my friends, I know many of you are feeling stuck in this dynamic and not knowing how to get out of it. But if you're ready to make that shift, that I'm going to be launching something, like I said, in August. And so drop a comment down below. What is it that you're struggling with in your third party dynamic? Because chances are you're not alone. And I'm just sending you all so much love and light because I know how activating this dynamic can be. But I promise you, when you start allowing it to expose the things within you, it will get easier and you will start to become the version of you that will no longer be available for this. So I invite you into that space and I'm sending you all so much love and light and can't wait to connect with you in the next video. Until next time.